Hi, my name is Janetha Marie Charles. I'm 30 years old. I'm from Tampa, Florida, and I'm an auto claims adjuster. What it would mean for me to compete in the Chop Kitchen, it'll mean everything to me. It's always been like my lifelong dream to be on Chopped. I've been watching Chopped for as long as it's been on TV. Honestly speaking, it would literally be like a dream come true. I think a lot of times in life we have like goals and dreams that we feel are unattainable, but you won't know if you're going to accomplish those goals and dreams if you don't take a chance. So I took the chance to apply after my brother passed away because, I just feel like we say life is too short and to go after your dreams and do everything that it is you want to do, but we end up not doing it, sometimes because of fear, or maybe even a lack of opportunity. But I decided to take a leap and step on faith and apply, and I'm here now, so I'm excited to be a part of the process. And yeah, just so excited. My favorite episode of Chop would be the Black History Month episode because you guys gave four African American individuals a platform in which they were able to show their creativity and their culinary skills on like a major network. Not only was it an informative episode, it also kind of like felt like home a little bit because like the judges were a little bit more lax. They were still professional, but like a little more lax, using some slang a little bit that, some of us would understand. So yeah, that was my favorite episode of Chopped. And then to kind of piggyback on some of the weird ingredients you guys put in the basket, that episode you guys gave them, I think it was like smoked ham hock and black eyed peas or black beans or something like that. And I was just like, how in the world are they going to be able to make a dessert out of this? And they did their thing. Yeah, that was definitely my favorite episode, and just those two basket ingredients definitely would have just threw me for a loop because I wouldn't have known what to do with it. But yeah. All right, so the second question is, what would it mean? No. How would you wow the judges? What would you cook? So today I'm going to be making for you guys a smoked Gouda shrimp and grits. So it's gonna be some creamy grits with some smoked Gouda like mixed in together. And I'm gonna make like this creamy Cajun sauce with like some bell peppers, onions, a little bit of heavy cream, and a little bit of spice because, I'm Haitian, in the Caribbean, we like to use lots of spice. So that is what I will be preparing for you guys later in this video. This is like the Chop, like home cook fanatic episode. Clearly you can see behind me I'm a Chop fan. Like I watch it all day, every day. I like to watch it when I'm cooking. I watch it with my family, with my friends, and just trying to figure out what meals we're gonna be able to make with the mystery basket ingredients. So Ted, you should choose me for those reasons. And for the fact that I know y'all are ready to try some delicious food, and I promise you I will not let y'all down if you pick me. And even if I don't get chosen, I'm just grateful that you guys even selected my application and took the time to just give me the opportunity to show myself a little bit and just tell you guys a little bit about myself and my love for cooking and my love for food. So hope you guys have an amazing day, a great week, and hopefully I'll get to see you guys soon. Bye. So before I start dinner, I like to pour myself a glass of champagne or some wine. It has to be rosé, so cheers to me. And then so we're going to just get some shrimp, and I'm going to season it with a little bit of Old Bay as well as some garlic paste. I mixed it all together and just let it marinate to the side while I dice up my bell peppers and onions. And then after dicing my bell peppers and onions, this is pretty much what I have. Kind of like a mise en place. I have my shrimp that's marinated, my grits, my bell peppers and onions, and my cheese that's already grated. So to start off my grits, I'm just using some chicken broth, and I'm going to add a little bit of heavy cream. Not a little bit, the entire container of heavy cream. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a whole stick of butter, some chicken bouillon powder, and some garlic powder, just so a little taste. And then
As onto the next side, I'm also going to be making my shrimp as well, because in the kitchen I like to multitask, and on Chopped you're going to have to multitask as well. So I have the grits on one side, and then I have the shrimp going on the other side. So as you can see here, I'm just adding the grits slowly and whisking as well, just to prevent any bumps and lumps, because we don't want any bumpy and lumpy grits. We want it to be smooth and creamy. And on the other side of the stove, I'm just kind of cooking the shrimp down, not to cook it completely through, but just enough so that it's, turning a little bit of pink. And then I'm kind of multitasking, whisking the shrimp, whisking the grits, I'm sorry, and also cooking down the shrimp. And then from there, I'm going to go ahead and remove the shrimp from the pan and set it to the side. And then we're going to work on our Cajun sauce. I know y'all see these creamy grits in the background. I know you see it. So while the grits is on the side, just chilling and doing its own thing, I'm going to go ahead and work on the Cajun sauce. So I added half a stick of butter and my bell peppers and onions and just sauteed it down a little bit like so. So while the bell peppers and onions are sauteing down, I'm going to go ahead and come back to my grits and just put a little bit of love, some extra butter, some cream, some smoked Gouda cheese. I'm going to whisk it up. Listen, to make some creamy grits, you got to have some good arm work. There's going to be a little bit of exercise. So, I'm just putting a little bit of love in it. That way I can ensure that my grits are smooth and creamy and delicious. All right, so now that my grits are where I want them to be, I'm going to go ahead and focus on the sauce. Now we're going to focus on the sauce. I added some tomato paste, as well as a little bit of better than bouillon chicken flavor. We're going to mix that in, and then I'm going to add some chicken broth, as well as some heavy cream, just so we can create that creamy base for our sauce. And then for seasonings, I'm using black pepper, garlic powder, cloves. I love using ground cloves. Some lemon pepper seasoning, since we're, making some seafood, as well as some cayenne pepper for a little bit of heat, as well as some Cajun seasoning for a little bit of heat and some extra flavor. And last but not least, we got to add a hot pepper. Then we're going to add our cooked shrimp and some parsley. Got to add some fresh herbs, just for that color, just to bring a little bit of lightness to the dish. Because shrimp and grits could be, sometimes on a dense side, but this is the end result. Just kind of plating up for you guys here so you see my plating skills. I added a little bit of green onion as well as some bacon. As you can see, there's a little crumb snatcher right there. This is the end result. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And again, I thank you so much for the opportunity. Let's see what my little sisters think about the meal.
It's amazing. This is real good.
Thank you.
It's awesome.
Thank you.